Friends, continuing our polity class, Article 41, right to work, to education, to public assistance in certain cases. What is Article 41? 41 is right to work, right to education, and as public assistance in certain cases. Public assistance in certain cases is there. That is Article 41. Then Article 42, provision for just and human condition of work and maternity relief. Very, very important. The maternity relief people are getting is because of this particular thing. Because provision for just and human condition of work. There are some hazardous nature of job like mining, like some other activity like glass factories. These are very, very dangerous. There has to be some kind of a human, you can say, condition of work, human condition of work. All the companies are forced to take the measures in order to make the condition comfortable and easy to work in the other factories. Then Article 43, living wage etc. for workers. Living wage etc. for workers is Article 43. 43A is participation of workers in management of industry. Participation of workers in management of industry. That is Article 43 subsection A for you. All those people, they are various labor unions. Various labor unions are participant because of this particular act 43A. That is participation of workers in the management of industry. Then coming to 44, Uniform Civil Code for Citizens. Very, very important. There can be a question in main examination as well as in interview. What is Uniform Civil Code? See, there are two type of laws. One is criminal law and second one is civil law. Criminal law is will be applicable to all citizens of the nation equally. All citizens of the nation, either you are a Hindu or a Muslim or a Christian or any other religion, that doesn't matter. If you are murdered, then you will pay the same price as some other person of any other religion murdered the same kind of a thing. But when it comes to civil law is what? Succession of property, inheritance, marriage laws, this kind of a laws. These are very, very different. Hindus are having different kind of a thing. Muslims are having different succession and inheritance and everything. Then adoption. Then the same goes with Christians are also having different kind of a succession, inheritance and property rights. These are different kind of a laws existing. Marriage laws are different. The Triple Talaq Bill recently been introduced. It is a step in the direction of Uniform Civil Code, but it is exactly not Uniform Civil Code, but the government is taking slowly one kind of a step in order to compel all the society to accept Uniform Civil Code. Means this kind of a existence, individual laws are not acceptable in a civilized world. That is Uniform Civil Code. Then 45, provision for early childhood care education to children below the age of 6 years. I have told this that this particular article has been taken and put under section 21 subsection A under right to education 86 Constitutional Amendment Act. Then 46, promotion of educational and economic interests of SC, ST and other weaker sections. Promotion of educational as well as economic. 46 is what? Education and economic promotion for SC, ST and other weaker sections. Then 47, duty of the state to raise the level of nutrition and the standard of living to improve the public health. It is the duty of the state to raise the level of nutrition to standard of living and improve public health, because you must have seen that the pictorial warnings are there. Means tobacco, chewing tobacco can lead to cancer. It is there mentioned in the cigarette boxes and other BD and other kind of a product. So this is what this is kind of an implementation of this. The government has to raise the standard of living, nutrition, and public health, improve the public health. Then Article 48, Organization of Agriculture and Animal Husbandry. Organization of agriculture as well as animal husbandry, that is at 48. Then Article 48A, Protection and Improvement of Environment and Safeguarding of Forest and Wildlife. Protection and improvement of environment and safeguarding of forest and wildlife, very very important. Article 48A is protection and improvement of environment, improving the environment, protection of forest and wildlife, that is 48. Then 49, protection of monuments and places and objects of national importance, very important. Article 49 is protection all the national freedom struggle monuments like Jallianwala Bagh, Cellular Jail in Port Blair, and many other places in throughout India. It is to protect that particular monument is a part of government's responsibility. It is there mentioned in Article 49 Directive Principle. Then Article 50, separation of judiciary from executive, very very important. Separation of judiciary, they can ask you a MCQ. In which part of Indian Constitution separation of judiciary from executive mentioned? The part is 4, then article is 50. Part is 4, article is 50. Remember this. Then 51, promotion of international peace and security, very very important. Promotion of international peace and security is a part of DPSP and Indian Constitution, article number 51. That is promotion of international peace and security. Then coming to the next discussion is our fundamental duties, because till 1976 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act there were no fundamental duties. Under Sardar Swan Singh Committee there was a committee set up under Sardar Swan Singh, and they recommended that not only our citizens should be enjoying all the benefits of fundamental rights, but they should also be doing some fundamental duties, that is fundamental thing. Supply gone, I think you can still able to see it. Added by 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act, Sardar Swan Singh, 51 subsection A. It is under part 4A. Then first one is to abide by the Constitution and respect its ideals, institutions and the national flag and national anthem. That is 1A. Then to cherish and follow the noble ideals which inspired our national freedom struggle. All the ideals which equal liberty, equality, fraternity, these are the ideals of our freedom struggle. That is mentioned under 51A and fundamental duties subsection B. Then to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. Very very important. It is fundamental unity, uphold and protect sovereignty, unity, integrity of India. We will continue the fundamental duty part and do revise it as much as you can. It will be hugely beneficial.